Hello Gemini, and welcome to your tarot reading for the rest of May 2025. Happy birthday season to many of you. As the sun moves into your sign around the 20th, 21st, it's your time to shine, communicate, connect, and embrace your natural curiosity and adaptability. This period often feels like a personal new year, full of fresh energy and potential. For a deeper dive into the planetary movements influencing you, do check out your specific astrological horoscope. Today, we'll explore the tarot's messages for your general outlook, your love life, and your money and career situation for the coming weeks. As always, remember that the tarot provides perspective and guidance. You are the author of your story, and your choices shape your reality. Use these insights as a tool for self-awareness and navigating your month with confidence and hope. Let's see what the cards have revealed for you. Bright Gemini. Your general energy for the remainder of May, Gemini, seems to revolve around managing multiple responsibilities, potentially facing some stagnation, but ultimately aiming for decisive forward movement, guided by the Two of Pentacles, the Hanged Man reversed, and the Knight of Swords. The foundation for your month is the adaptable Two of Pentacles. This card depicts juggling, balancing priorities, managing resources, adaptability, and navigating change. Gemini. This mirrors your natural ability to handle multiple things at once. It suggests you're likely starting this period, managing various demands on your time and energy, perhaps balancing work and personal life, different projects, or fluctuating finances. There's a need for flexibility and grace as you keep everything in motion. This card isn't necessarily stressful. It often indicates successfully managing the ebb and flow of daily life, staying agile and responsive. It's a dynamic foundation requiring you to be skillful in your balancing act. The central influence or focus shaping your actions is the Hanged Man reversed, a major arcana. Upright, the Hanged Man represents suspension, surrender, seeing things from a new perspective, and sacrifice for greater understanding. Reversed, however, it can indicate resistance to letting go, feeling stuck, or stalled due to inaction, pointless sacrifice, or avoiding a necessary pause for reflection. It suggests you might be struggling with the juggling act, shown by the Two of Pentacles, perhaps feeling like you're spinning your wheels without making real progress. Are you resisting a necessary change in perspective? Or maybe you're refusing to pause and reassess, instead pushing forward fruitlessly. The focus here is on recognizing where you might be stuck. This reversal challenges you to identify if your efforts are truly productive, or if you need to stop struggling against the current. Perhaps let go of something, or gain a different viewpoint, before meaningful progress can resume. Stalling or martyrdom won't serve you now. The potential outcome, the direction this leads, is the swift Knight of Swords. This knight represents rapid action, decisiveness, ambition, cutting through challenges, and sometimes impulsiveness or bluntness. Following the juggling act, Two of Pentacles, and the potential stagnation, Hanged Man reversed, the Knight of Swords suggests a breakthrough into focused, decisive action. It indicates that by addressing the feeling of being stuck, perhaps by finally gaining clarity, or letting go of resistance, you'll be able to charge forward with purpose. This knight doesn't hesitate, he acts quickly and cuts straight to the point. The potential here is for a surge of mental energy and ambition, allowing you to overcome obstacles and make swift progress towards your goals. While you'll need to watch out for potential recklessness or insensitivity that can sometimes accompany this knight. The overall indication is a move from potential limbo into assertive, forward momentum. The core theme seems to be managing life's demands requires recognizing where you're stuck to unleash decisive, focused action. Let's turn our attention to your heart matters, Gemini. Thinking about that general theme of moving from juggling and potential stagnation towards decisive action, How might this influence your relationships? This area suggests a foundation of careful emotional, offering needs navigating disillusionment, potentially leading to a choice about where to invest your energy. Represented by the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups, and Strength reversed. Your foundation in love this May is the gentle Page of Cups. This page represents emotional sensitivity, intuition, creativity, gentle messages, and perhaps a burgeoning crush or a heartfelt apology. He approaches feelings with curiosity and openness. In your relationships, this suggests a starting point characterized by emotional tenderness, perhaps exploring new feelings, offering or receiving a heartfelt gesture, or simply being more in touch with your sensitive side. It's a card of potential, indicating an openness to emotional connection and intuitive insights within your relationships. If single, you might be feeling hopeful or exploring a new attraction with sincerity. The central influence or focus is the Five of Cups. This card typically depicts sadness, loss, regret, disappointment, and focusing on what went wrong rather than what remains. It often shows someone fixated on spilled cups, while ignoring the full ones still standing. Paired with the hopeful Page of Cups, the Five of Cups suggests a potential focus on past hurts, disappointments, or perceived losses within your relationships. Are you letting past regrets overshadow current emotional potential? Perhaps the gentle offering of the page feels inefficient because you're dwelling on what you feel you've lost, or what didn't work out previously. The focus here is on shifting your perspective. Acknowledge the disappointments, yes, but don't let them blind you to the love, support, or potential as represented by the page and the standing cups that still exists. It's a call to process grief or regret constructively, rather than letting it dominate your emotional landscape. The potential outcome is Strength reversed, a major arcana. Upright, strength signifies inner fortitude, courage, compassion, patience, and gentle control. Reversed, it can indicate weakness, self-doubt, lack of confidence, giving in to base instincts, or difficulty controlling impulses. Following the sensitive start, Page of Cups, and the focus on navigating disappointment, Five of Cups. Strength reversed suggests a potential struggle with finding your inner resilience in relationships. You might feel overwhelmed by emotions, doubt your ability to handle challenges with grace, or lack the confidence to assert your needs compassionately. It could point towards feeling vulnerable or unable to tame difficult emotions, your own or others. Let's bring in that general theme of needing decisive action. Knight of Swords after stagnation. Strength reversed highlights a potential block to that decisiveness in the realm of love. Perhaps the disappointment, Five of Cups, leads to self-doubt that prevents you from acting confidently. The guidance here is to consciously cultivate inner strength. Acknowledge the vulnerability shown by the page and the hurt of the five, but actively work on building self-belief and finding healthier ways to manage emotional intensity. This outcome isn't fixed. It highlights an area needing attention, the development of inner fortitude, to navigate relationship challenges effectively, and make those decisive moves indicated in your general outlook. Alright Gemini, let's look at your professional life and financial situation. Considering the overall energy of balancing acts, leading to decisive breakthroughs after overcoming stagnation, let's see the specifics in your work and resources. This area suggests a focus on practical skill needs to confront potential endings, aiming towards a cycle of change, shown by the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Ten of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. The foundation for your work and finances is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Upright, this card represents diligence, craftsmanship, mastery, attention to detail, and dedication to learning a skill. Reversed, it can indicate a lack of focus, poor quality work, perfectionism leading to procrastination, boredom with routine, or perhaps working hard on the wrong things. It suggests your foundation might involve some dissatisfaction with your current work routine or quality. Perhaps you're feeling unmotivated, cutting corners, or maybe your meticulous efforts aren't yielding the desired results. There might be a need to reassess your approach to work, improve your skills, or find more engaging tasks. It points to a potential lack of dedication or misalignment in your current professional efforts. The key influence or focus is the stark Ten of Swords. This card often depicts rock bottom, endings, betrayal, ruin, hitting a wall, or the painful but final conclusion of a difficult situation. While it looks dramatic, it also signifies that the worst is over. There's nowhere to go but up. In your career or financial sphere, following the dissatisfaction of the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Ten of Swords suggests confronting a necessary, albeit potentially painful, ending or low point. This could be the end of a job, a project failure, a significant financial loss, or simply the realization that a particular path is completely unviable. The focus here is on acceptance. This isn't a time to fight the inevitable, but to acknowledge the ending, learn the lessons, and recognize that this finality clears the way for something new. It's the culmination of the issues hinted at by the reversed Eight of Pentacles, forcing a definitive conclusion. The potential outcome is the significant major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. This card represents cycles, change, destiny, luck, turning points, and karma. Following the potential lack of focus, see Eight of Pentacles reversed, and the definite ending, Ten of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune indicates that a new cycle is beginning. Change is in the air, and fortunes can turn. This suggests that hitting rock bottom, Ten of Swords, actually triggers a shift. The wheel can bring unexpected opportunities, changes in luck, sometimes for the better after a low point, or simply the awareness that life operates in cycles of ups and downs. Let's connect this to the general theme of breaking through stagnation. Hanged Man reversed into decisive action, Knight of Swords. The Ten of Swords provides the necessary break, and the Wheel of Fortune represents the turning point that allows for that new, decisive movement. The potential here is for a significant shift in your career or financial circumstances. While the direction of the wheel isn't always predictable, its appearance after the Ten of Swords often signals a move towards improvement, urging you to stay adaptable and embrace the changes as a fresh start and an opportunity to align your actions more effectively than before. So Gemini, the rest of May appears to be a pivotal month, focused on moving through potential stagnation into decisive action. While juggling various aspects of life, you're urged to identify and overcome sticking points. Love requires navigating disappointment with inner strength, while career challenges push you towards accepting endings, to embrace a new cycle of change. The overall message encourages embracing adaptability, confronting necessary truths, and taking decisive steps forward, trusting that endings clear the path for new beginnings and shifts in fortune. Your natural agility will be a key asset. Wishing you a month of dynamic breakthroughs, resilient connections, and fortunate turns, Gemini.